Good morning, it's day 140. Hey, it is 9 o'clock and I am late for my meeting with my daughter's new principal for VPK. I'm having my Coke Zero and a Fruit Crisp, and I'm gonna stop and put on my seatbelt right now. I had my parent orientation that took a little over an hour. Went home, measured the rest of the cuts for the backsplash that I have to get, and I called Lowe's yesterday. They said that they would cut it for me, so I did the rest of the cuts, grabbed a sandwich. It was a ham sandwich with American cheese and some generic Cool Ranch Doritos. I grabbed that and some water in my hubby's hard plastic cup because I can't find mine. And I grabbed some of those Welch's fruit and yogurts. If you have a sweet tooth, I would really definitely recommend getting those because they're only 80 calories and they're pretty satisfying and they're nice and sweet. And they got vitamin C and stuff in them too, so. So now, yeah, I'm almost here to Lowe's and I'm gonna try to get these tiles cut. Hopefully that guy wasn't full of it. And I've got quite a few to cut, so hopefully it gets done in not very long, because I'm in a bit of a time crunch because I have to be back. I have to get Brian lunch at Burger King, and then then he has to have time to eat it, get ready, and leave, and he has to go to the post office and whatever. So I'm in a bit of a time crunch. So hopefully they are able to do this relatively quickly. Look where I am, but I'm not getting anything. So, my friends, I just found out my husband's getting deployed. His first deployment. So, I'm kind of in shock right now. I'm standing in front of the pantry. That's not good. I'll just go sit down now. He was told by an unofficial source that it would be only 5 months, which as compared to some families that have to go through like 18 months, something like that. Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine. So, to be an optimist, I guess I'm glad that it's only 5. We knew that he was in the bucket, which means that, you know, he could be set to deploy, but we just didn't know for sure. I mean, I was kind of thinking that it was probably going to happen because he has such a small workplace, very few employees, so the chances were pretty high. And it's, well, I don't know how much info I can give right now, so I'm just not going to say where he's going or when he's leaving or whatever, but I'll wait till I get the okay from him to tell you that. But I'm a very codependent person. I'm a very dependent and codependent person. So, and as you know, I have no friends here, so I mean, he's my rock, he's my best friend, you know. he's really the only adult that I deal with, you know, so it's gonna be really tough, but I'm gonna just try to be an optimist and look at the positive sides of it. And the positives are that we're gonna be getting paid more money because he's gonna get different kinds of like, it's hard for me to explain if you're not military family, but he's gonna get paid more. We'll be able to have more of a set routine because, you know, Madison will be in school and stuff like that. I'll have less laundry to do, less dishes to do, less mouths to feed, less people to cook for. I don't know really how I'm feeling right now or what I really want to say or whatever, so obviously it tears my heart out. I'm gonna miss him so much and be worried about him. You know, you don't want your loved one to go to a seemingly dangerous place for any amount of time. But, you know, we knew, number one, we knew that deploying was a possibility in this near future. And, you know, he knew it when he joined the Air Force. I knew it when he joined the Air Force. I mean, this is his job. His job isn't to just sit in the United States and, you know, do his duty here. I mean, he has a duty abroad too, so this is the sacrifice that we're called to make right now, and I just have to deal with that. The military is very great. On one hand, it's very secure and you can receive a lot of benefits. Anyway, I mean, the military can be great, but this is the drawback. You know, and you have to take the bad with the good, you know. So I'm just going to do my best to choose joy and just pray that he'll be okay and pray that I'll be okay and I can see that I'm probably going to be going to the Y more often. My vlog is saved from Sunday, that's good. I'm going to be going to the Y more often, going to be attending playdates more often and hosting playdates more often through the moms group that I'm a part of. And I may become more involved in my church too. So, I mean, I have some sort of something to hold on to, you know. I'm not completely alone. I do have a bit of community that I can reach out to, so. And I have you guys. And I definitely will be continuing a vlog during his time that he's deployed, and I've already thought about it. I'm going to call it Triple D. It will probably not be a daily vlog, but maybe a weekly, or, you know, every once in a while, or weekly, or whatever. But deployment diary, day, whatever, Triple D. So yeah, whenever that goes down, then I'll be making those vlogs. Hopefully I'll be done with these vlogs by that point. It's still a few months off, so hopefully I'll have the weight loss vlogs done, and then I'll just be doing the Triple D vlogs, and then the weight or I haven't really thought of what I'm going to name the other vlogs that I'm going to do. The maintaining the weight loss vlogs that I'm going to be doing every once in a while. Those probably, again, won't be daily, but they'll probably be weekly or so. So you can look forward to that in the future. And I will try to still do my coupon thing and my my drugstore shopping and everything, but since I'll have the kids all to myself, that'll kind of be a little bit more challenging. Besides that issue, what I've eaten so far today, told you breakfast, told you lunch. I got home, I had one of these, which I got for free at CVS this week. They're on sale for 99 cents, and you get back a 99-cent extra care buck or $1 or whatever. And then there's buy one, get one free coupons in this last week's Sunday circular. I think the Smart Source, but I'm not sure. So you buy two, you pay 99 cents, and they give you 99 cents back. But anyway, these are the Skinny Cow Dreamy Clusters. They're 120 calories, and they're really super yummy. 2 points if you're doing Weight Watchers. But they're really good. And I had one of those, and then I had a serving of cookies, and then a little while ago I had another serving of cookies. So I'm going to add up all my calories, see where we're at. It's about 3 o'clock. Trying to enjoy some quiet time. I've got a mountain of laundry. It's 10 after 6. Here's my delicious dinner. That's chicken Alfredo with feta and spices and a spinach and romaine salad with a little ranch dressing and a little cheddar cheese. Hey, it's exactly 10 o'clock. I've been working on this backsplash for about an hour and a half. And I've been doing one little tile at a time, individually mudding it or buttering it or whatever you want to call it. I did end up getting them cut. I showed you that, obviously. But I did that side, I did the top all the way over here, did the top there, and then I tried to do the outlets. Now, I made a mistake when I was measuring for the outlets. It's kind of hard for me to explain, but I measured like individual here and individual here. Instead of, I needed one whole one with like a corner cut out. Instead I got two, you know, understand what I'm saying, okay? So, but I was actually able to fit 2 whole ones here, so that's good. And then I used the middle one that I had cut. But this one, I'm going to need a whole one with the bottom right corner cut out, and this one I'll need a whole one with the bottom left corner cut out, you know what I mean? But yeah, I still have all those up there, and these, and a couple of the ones on the outlet there, and then all those over there. So yeah, I'm not even close, and my legs are actually tired. I overate today. I'm pretty sure it was emotional overeating. Because of the deployment thing, even though I don't really feel like it's really tearing me up right now. I think it kind of is under the surface, because I know that we still have like 4 months. So I guess I'm not really like freaking out about it. Actually, almost 5 months. And I guess I'm maturing, you know, emotionally, I think. The older I get, and I'm just kind of realizing that I can't let myself get so upset about things, and I guess I'm getting better at having a handle on my emotions sometimes. My anger's been a lot better lately, and my optimism actually has been a lot better too. But I had like 5 servings of cookies throughout the day. You saw my dinner, that was pretty sensible. I think that was about, I don't know, maybe 300 calories, something like that. But I ate quite a bit of junk food today, and I'm going to have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich right now, which is about 200 calories. But tomorrow's another day, and tomorrow I really want to start, and I tell you guys this all the time, but I really want to start that schedule with the planning the grocery shopping on Wednesday. I also have to take Madison to her swim lesson tomorrow. Planning the grocery shop tomorrow, going grocery shopping on Thursday, cooking the next week's meals on Friday, planning the drugstore shop on Saturday, that whole thing. I'm just kind of talking slow, and I'm kind of at a loss for words just because I feel a little bit out of sorts just about this whole deployment thing. I'm definitely one of those people that doesn't like to be alone. Even though I don't have any friends or anything, it's like that puts more stock into my husband, so it's going to be tough. The longest we've been apart before was about 3 months, and that's when I was pregnant with Madison, and we had 3 dogs, but it was just me and the 3 dogs, and Brian had gone to basic training and then on to his tech school after that. And then I moved when I was just about 8 months pregnant. I moved to where his tech school was, and I lived off base. And they didn't sponsor my move there or anything, but his dad helped me. And so we were away from each other for, I want to say, about 3 months. So that's the longest that we've been separated, and that was just a way different situation because, like I said, I didn't have any kids. I mean, it was hard to be away from him while I was pregnant, yes, especially with the first one, but I had nobody to care for but myself, and it was lonely. I'll give you that. It was lonely, but it was also the first time I had, I want to say it was the first time I had ever really lived by myself, but I had lived in a dorm by myself, but it was the first time I'd ever lived in like an apartment or a house by myself, and I didn't work, so I mean, it was a long 3 months, just kind of there by myself. Luckily, though, we lived in San Antonio at the time, the suburbs of San Antonio, and I had his family there, so that was really great. And I had an aunt of his that really took me under her wing and threw me a baby shower and took me to my doctor's appointments or went with me to my doctor's appointments, and so that was really special. But here, I don't have family or anything, but one really great thing is that my parents have been planning to come down for the holidays, and I told them before to plan on Christmas because we didn't have a feeling. They told us if he did deploy that he'd be deploying in December. And so I wanted them to be here for me for Christmas in case he was gone. And he may or may not be gone before Christmas. We don't know. But that'll be great. My parents will be able to come visit me, and that'll help. And I may go up and visit them in Pennsylvania while he's gone. I don't know. It's going to be hellacious, to say the least, to travel with my 2 kids by myself.
but we'll have to see what happens. I'm gonna go drink some more water. I'm gonna have my peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I'm going to sit down and watch TV for about 20 minutes, and then I'm gonna get back at my job here. Thank you for watching again, you guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.